My coworker tried to take credit for my project. The client exposed everything. The client looked my coworker dead in the eye and asked, "Why is her name on every draft if this was your idea?" My heart literally stopped. We were in the biggest meeting of my career, presenting the Apex account, a project I had bled for over the last 6 months. My coworker, Chloe, was standing at the front of the room, basking in the glow of the projector, clicking through my slides. For weeks, she'd been positioning herself. It started small. She'd helpfully offer to format my reports, then she'd just take a quick look at my presentation deck. Then she started joining my calls, speaking over me to answer questions I was about to answer. My boss, who loves a go-getter, saw it as initiative. I saw it for what it was, a slow, methodical hijacking of my work. When the big client presentation was scheduled, my boss announced that Chloe would be leading it, to give her more client-facing experience. I was told to just be there for support. I felt sick, but what could I do, argue in front of everyone? So I sat there, clenching my fists under the conference table, as Chloe presented my research, my strategy, my exact phrasing. She was brilliant, she was charming, and she was a complete fraud. She finished with a confident smile, saying, "So, that's my vision for the next quarter." The room was buzzing. My boss was beaming, looking at her like she was the next CEO. I felt like I was going to throw up. It was over. She had won, but then the head client, a woman named Ms. Davison, who hadn't said a word the entire time, slowly took off her glasses. She looked at Chloe, then she looked at the printout of the presentation in front of her. That's when she said it. "This is all very impressive, Chloe, but I have one question." She paused and the whole room went quiet. "Why is her name?" And she pointed a pen directly at me. "On every single draft, email attachment, and metadata file I've received for the past 6 months, if this was your idea?" Chloe's smile froze on her face. Her eyes darted around the room, looking for a lifeline. She started to stammer, she was assisting me." Ms. Davison cut her off. She wasn't smiling. "No, I've been emailing her directly with my feedback at 2 a.m. She's the one who has been responding with brilliant solutions. Her digital footprint is on every single piece of this project." She turned her attention fully to me, ignoring Chloe completely. "Your work is why we're signing this extension. Now, I want to hear from you about the implementation plan." My boss's face went pale. Chloe looked like she had seen a ghost, and I just took a deep breath, stood up, and walked to the front of the room.